rehearsal, interview, take one. All right.
Apostle DL,
Let
Nicole. You got YP's right.
What it do?
All right, can you come and stand behind these guys right here? Devin. Devin.
You got Apostle Devin over here playing with the girl.
Yeah, can I get you in this shot real quick? We're getting a group shot. All right, there we go. Apostle DL and FiveFold Ministers. Post-rehearsal thoughts. What do you guys think?
We about ready to go and do what we gotta do. You know?
Yeah.
We're gonna try to lift up the kingdom as much as we can. And the only way we know how. So that's how we gonna do it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All about Jesus. I like that. What are y'all trying to leave the audience with? Thinking about the group.
They gonna come.
We're going to lead the audience with It's All About Jesus. That's what we want to lead the audience with. These folks bringing the gospel in a whole nother way.
Yeah.
They loving on Jesus. We can preach the gospel, rap, something they can relate to, all at the same time.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot of groups out here, but so far y'all the only group that has two female rappers, two female Christian rappers. How's that, Yannicka? How's that being a Christian female rapper?
Being a Christian female rapper is basically, as women, you know, we have just as much testimony as a man. So we are basically just trying to connect with a different genre. You know, everybody got their own story. So we're just trying to, you know, connect with different people. You know, I'm a young black girl, she's a young white girl. So we're just trying to reach different, you know, groups.
Right, right.
Like they said, it's all about the king.
Yeah, right. You know, and God gives his gifts to whoever he's going to give them to. Because I have to tell you, Nicole, you probably would have been the last person I would have thought was in this group. How did that come about? How did you end up joining the FiveFold Ministers?
Actually, I wasn't part of it at first. And Apostle DL, my husband, he wrote a verse for me and he gave it to me. He said, just let's try that and see how you sound. And from there, one verse, and I just kept doing it from there.
All right, all right. So Apostle DL, was that your gimmick? Was that going to be your niche to have two female in your group? Was that intentional?
To be honest, I always looked at it like a female always would grab more attention. You know, even in the secular rap, all the way to the Christian, you know, the Christian rap. So my whole idea was to get a female artist up under me to have her album first. But you know, sometimes you gotta give them an extra shove, you gotta threaten them, saying we're gonna put you out and all that stuff.
Right.
Until so while that was going on, then I had to come out with my CD. But now I think the next project after the FiveFold CD will be either Lady Nicole or YP's, or we're gonna try to get the group back together. Cause they got a group called Sisters of the Church. So we're gonna try to get that back together and just let them do what they gotta do.
So there's another act. Well, y'all doing this is gonna give other people motivation to come on out.
Yeah.
So you got another CD come out. What is next for Apostle DL and the FiveFold Ministers? Where do you want to go after this?
Straight to the top, and we ain't afraid, you know.
Yeah.
you know, as long as we keep Jesus first, be faithful to him as much as we can. You know, every day is a struggle. So as long as we just really strive and have that mind of, I really want to please Jesus no matter what.
Yeah.
You know, the circumstance is, then he automatically gonna show his favor and send us on up there, I feel.
All right, sounds good. How can anybody get a hold of you if they are an up and coming artist or if they want to get some of your music?
Okay, you can hit me up at youtube.com/FiveFold Ministers. Follow me on Twitter at Apostle DL, Facebook, FiveFold Entertainment. Just hit me up. What is it? FiveFoldCEO.com, Gmail. Just hit me up and we can do anything, collab, whatever. You got the artist there, you want a female on your track. Just get with me and we'll get everything good.
YP10.
YP10. You got Twitter?
I run FiveFold Ministers.
FiveFold Ministers on Facebook.
Well, you know what? Before we go, I was about to close, but we're talking about your music. What about your church? You know, Apostle DL. Tell me a little bit about that. Where y'all coming from with that?
Yeah, we come from Thy Word Prophetic Ministry. I'm a PK, a pastor's kid of my dad, Chief Apostle Vincent Maxwell. He's over Thy Word Prophetic Ministry, pastoring over there, pastor and founder. So if it wasn't for them, then FiveFold Entertainment, FiveFold Ministers, Sisters of the Church. None of that would even come possible. Thank God for my dad and my parents, my mom, who had the faith in us to say, serve Jesus like this. If y'all want to do the rap thing, then we support you 100%. So I thank God for my parents. Shout out to Chief Pastor Vincent Maxwell, my pastor and dad, Chief Prophet Angelica Maxwell.
All right, and the church website, what is that?
ThatWordPropheticMinistry.com.
All right, sounds good. Well, you guys, that's it for the post-rehearsal interview. We'll do it again after the show.
Peace out.
All right.
About Jesus.